Hey everybody, JJ here. Welcome to the first HDPVR recording. I hope you enjoy. I'm certainly enjoying it immensely. No more crappy pixely crap. Anyway, we've got Gotham City Imposters here, retailing at about 15 bucks worth of Microsoft points. It is only a digital download, and yes, so not much for a really good game, might I add. Here we're looking at costumes. It's only a multiplayer online game, no campaign. I recently unlocked these panties my Joker guy is wearing. I'm working on getting a new hairstyle. I just thought it was pretty amusing. So like I said, yes, only online. There's Team Deathmatch, Fumigation, and Psych Warfare. I just like to play Team Deathmatch. I tried the other two. They're alright. One is kind of like you want to try to hold all three spots, and one you kind of want to, it's kind of like a search and destroy type game, but you do respawn. So yeah, that's what's going on. I got this a couple days ago, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Unfortunately, none of my friends have the game, which kind of sucks, because I play by myself. It's more fun to play with friends, but you know, that's how it goes. This game is really fun and amusing. It's very, they did put a lot of comedy, humor in here, lots of jokes, and it is very mature, so if you're a parent watching this, just beware there, you know, it's for us older children, because I'm still a child at heart, we all know. So yes, loading screen. I was gonna edit some of this, but I decided not to yet. So there is my bat guy. It does this at the beginning of every match. You get to kind of see everybody and see yourself, because you really don't get to see yourself often, but that's okay. There is no theater or anything, so I had to record this live. It was my first game of the day, and I did really well. I came in second overall for points. It's not about kills. Well, it is about kills, but they actually do it as a point system. If I put X amount of damage into a player, those counts as points, and at the end all the points are added up between both sides, and then they have a first, second, and third place. So overall, I came in second, but I was first place on my team. So yes, right now I'm using some new gun I unlocked, and I have a bear trap, and I'm also using the grappler. Now there are tons of other attachments or gadgets you can use. You can choose to fly, run fast, be on roller skates, jump real high, and that good stuff. So that's where I dropped my bear trap, right by the trampoline. Was on accident, and then I turned and I was like, oh, you know, that's a pretty good spot to put it. Lots of people use the trampolines, and those are prizes. I've gotten a couple. Every time I get it, I just seem to run really fast, but I know there are other things that you get in them, so I have yet to find out. So far, I'd give the game a 10 out of, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The reason I take a point off is really, I totally think they could have done a campaign and sold it for, a full $60, and I would have gotten it. I think it would have been very amusing and very entertaining just from playing the multiplayer. So I'm a little disappointed that there's no campaign, but I wasn't really expecting one because A, I had watched the trailers and the E3 trailer, and two, it's $15. I wasn't expecting a campaign, but I could play this for hours. It is just so much fun, and it's the guns are really sensitive for aiming. So I kind of have to get used to that, especially jumping from, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, any other first-person shooter. Here's when I start to really get on my kill streaks, and not kill streaks, but start to get a lot of kills. I like hearing, the characters speak after you die or while you're running and you get hurt. It's really funny. You do get to choose the voice of your player, and you also get to choose the tone, whether it's a really deep voice or a really high voice. That's really cool. The character customization is awesome. Obviously when you start you don't get to customize. You've got to, unlock it at level 4 or something like that, and then you've got to earn coins by, getting XP and playing games. If you don't want to use the coins for some of the items, you are allowed to use Microsoft points. That is another way. And it's another way for, Microsoft to make money, which it's fine. I like that you have both options. I'm not one to use my Microsoft points, nor do I really have any extra just lying around. You have that option if you choose to. It's not hard to get coins, it's not easy to get coins. It's kind of in the middle. The top item is 1,000 coins. Most of them are 400 or under, and then some, are a bit top. I'm not sure, how many coins I'm averaging per game, but, it's not a lot. Maybe 20 coins per game if I'm lucky. I think from this game I get quite a few. This is actually one of very few games that I got a lot of kills. I don't know what it was. Maybe I've been super frustrated today because setting up the HDPVR, and if you guys do get an HDPVR, when you're capturing, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It'll say PS3, Xbox 360, and something else. Choose the PS3 one, because when you choose the Xbox 360, it captures it in an MP4, and when you import it to Sony Vegas, it zooms in for some reason on the top left hand corner. So at first I had to figure that out. So then I went to the PlayStation 3, and I know it's a weird format, don't worry, it'll work. Maybe, if you do what I say. So you want to choose the PS3, you want to capture it in that. What you're going to want to do if you have already installed the drivers is go find the previous driver. It's 1.5.7, or it's 0.5.7, I don't know what the beginning is. And for some reason when they updated the driver, it made it so when you import that PlayStation 3 capture format, whatever it is, it causes your Sony Vegas to crash. So that's what I was having problems with, so I had to uninstall the program, uninstall the driver, reinstall the earlier version of the driver, and then reinstall the program, just so I could not have my Sony Vegas crash every time I imported this file type. So that was really frustrating. So I kind of had a frustrating day, figuring that out. But before any of that happened, it still captured, very well. Speaking of capturing in this game doesn't have the best graphics, but it doesn't have the worst graphics either. It's no Battlefield, it's no Modern Warfare 3, it's no Skyrim. But, for $15, it's pretty dang good. So what you're seeing is exactly what it looks like. This is how it's going to look. There are also some powers you get when you get higher, like he just used. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure what the powers are. I'm not that high a level. At the end of this game, I level to 13. So, it's all up in the air. I'm just telling you guys what I know so far. I definitely think, you guys need to pick it up and enjoy it. Yeah, it's pretty dang good, and I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about this game. I will have an HDPVR review coming, and various other things. I know I promised you guys Skylanders, gameplay and Battlefield gameplay. I only uploaded one Battlefield gameplay, and that was in beta. So I've got to get on that. I've got lots of stuff I've got to do, and it's going to be much more fun now that I've got this, HDPVR to capture everything good. Oh, on another note, I just finished mocking up my business cards. As many of you know, I am a person well-rounded in Photoshop, GIMP, and all sorts of those things. So I have created my business cards for, what would you call it? Slideshows. So once I get those printed up, I'll scan one in. Well, actually, it's already on my computer. And if you know anybody that's having a wedding, graduation, anniversary, anything like that, that is my business. That is what I do, or what I'm doing. I've already done my sister's. I'm doing 2 others coming up in October. That's when their wedding is. So I've got to, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a new adventure for me, and very exciting. We'll definitely still be working on my YouTube. That is not going to affect this channel or my vlog channel. It'll just be very awesome. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Forget what my KD is, but you'll see it at the end. Facebook, Twitter, whatever internet site you're on, and comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm trying to get my name out there, and anything would help. Don't forget to visit my best bud, Mad for Gaming Nikita. Link will be in the description. She's getting more active, and her stuff is really good. She's gotten a new capture card, and her quality looks very awesome. So please spread the news.